back to Natural One, the channel that feels like getting a B- on a test. You know it could be better, but hey, you didn't study too hard. We're back to cramming your favorite pop culture characters into the confined space that is D&D 5e. Today, we're getting our princess on with a build that's so wacky and watery, it's bound to rock your world. See what I did there? That's right, we're building the island princess MOANA. So grab your oars and try not to be blinded by our shininess.
The current's warm, you're going the right way.
It's cold. Wait, it's getting warmer. Oh, that is disgusting!
MOANA is no ordinary princess. She's a Disney princess. That title isn't just handed out lightly. It comes with responsibilities and, most importantly, power. Let's see where MOANA's power comes from. Let's start with a bang and put the 15 into dexterity. She's quick on her feet, able to dodge incoming volcano projectiles and angry demigod attacks. Next up, a 14 in charisma. She's a Disney princess after all. She's gotta have the people skills. Plus, being the daughter of your island's chief is certainly a way to get talking to people. Following that up is a 13 in wisdom. She cares about her people and even Maui's plight for his missing hook. And when she comes to face Tekka, she can't help but to attempt to reason with her. Truly the Disney princess way. Now, let's beef her up some more with a 12 in strength. She's not Maui level strong, but you certainly build up muscles by swimming or rowing or rescuing your chicken from impending danger time and time and time again. A solid 10 in constitution. She's hardy enough, but she's also a kid whose diet consists of coconuts and the other food on the island, which, may I remind you, is getting sick when MOANA leaves. Finally, an 8 in intelligence. She's easily tricked by Maui when they first meet. When Maui is outsmarting you, you know you're in for a bad time.
First, I'm not a princess. I'm the daughter of the chief.
Same difference.
No.
If you wear a dress and you have an animal sidekick, you're a princess.
Hey friends, what if I told you something truly mind-blowing? We're gonna make MOANA a water genasi. Nah, I'm kidding, but just like everyone else in pop culture, MOANA is a variant human. But that also comes with some cool benefits, like a +1 boost into her dexterity and wisdom, to help keep her nimble and improve her thinking on the fly. Nothing like saving the day yet again. She also gets a proficiency in insight, to help her see through Maui's true intentions or attempt to reason with Tamatoa. It failed, but hey, she tried! Finally, a free feat. Magic Initiate ties back to her bloodline of sailors, giving her 2 free cantrips and Shape Water for those moments as a kid, and the all-powerful True Strike, making her a handful before her adventure truly begins. And a spell, Find Familiar, taking shape in her rusty chicken, Hey Hey. No, that was not a stammer. I meant rusty. This thing is a nuisance. And for her background, we debated Noble before ultimately deciding on something a little bit different. We're going to go with Sailor, honing on her heritage before they settled on the island. This grants her 3 new proficiencies. Athletics to keep up her strength, Perception for spotting things on the high seas, or finding Hey Hey when he falls off the boat, yet again, and Water Vehicles to help with her navigation.
What? I said help me! And wrecking my boat? Not coming! Ugh. Fish peeing you all day!
Let's start things off like any other Disney movie. A happy beginning and an over-reliance on animal companions. At level 1, MOANA begins her harrowing journey as a ranger, a water-loving, animal-bonding survivalist that loves the outdoors. She picks up the very fitting nature, survival, and animal handling proficiencies. Not only that, but Candy gives her expertise in animal handling, showcasing her fantastic bond with Pua, and her begrudging partnership with Hey Hey. Finally, favorite foe. Perfect for some chip damage when she strikes her unsuspecting foes. Although I think it's going to take more than an oar to damage a demigod or a giant gold-plated crab. Comes some of that Disney princess magic at level 2. The Druidic warrior fighting style grants her a touch of natural magic. She gains guidance, allowing the spirits of her family lineage to help her along her journey, and Shillelagh, so now that aura can pack some serious damage. Well, at least if you're proficient in improvised weapons. Oh well, too bad. Anyways, she also gets animal friendship. Again, she's a Disney princess, they do this stuff all the time. Oh, and we have to remember the coconuts, in the form of Goodberry. I know I keep harping on it, but level 3 is really where MOANA starts going the distance in her Disney princess journey. Wait, that's the wrong movie? Whatever. Anyway, she sets out from Motunui and begins her journey. She can speak with animals once at will, allowing her to communicate with her vast array of animals for directions, or maybe just a chit-chat if she's bored. She also gets Longstrider, which is perfect for when a certain someone leaves her behind on that island and she needs to catch up before he leaves with her boat. Oh, and her subclass. None other than Beastmaster. She partners up with Pua as their Beast of the Land, making them nearly inseparable. Nearly. Okay, let's get a little weird at level 4. Moana is literally chosen by the ocean to cure Te Fiti of her curse, which is slowly creeping its way to her island. That has to mean she's a warlock, with the ocean itself as her patron. Fathomless is the technical term, but it's functionally the same thing. She gains a helpful water tentacle, which can push her boat or smack some sense to an unhelpful demigod. A nice 1d8 of cold damage and some reduced speed will certainly put him into place. She also gains a swimming speed of 40 feet and can breathe underwater. Finally, Mage Hand, for a quick push by some water and friends for that princess charm. And let's not forget protection from evil and good, to help Maui in his fight against Tamatoa, and obviously she's going to get Create and Destroy Water. Level 5 sees a nice buff to her defenses. She gains 2 new invocations, Armor of Shadows, and Eldritch Mind. A 2-piece outfit and a necklace can really only get you so far, so Armor of Shadows raises her AC to a respectable 16, perfect for weathering any storm. Eldritch Mind allows her to take a beating in said storm and get back up stronger than ever. She also gets Charm Person as a spell. I mean, her riveting I am MOANA of Motunui, you will board my boat, sail across the sea, and restore the heart of Te Fiti speech to Maui certainly won him over. I mean, I guess. At level 6, she gains a very important Warlock Pact, representing her friends on the other side. What? Still the wrong movie? I'm sure I'll get it right soon. Anyway, her grandma's parting gift was her treasured necklace, so why not go with Pact of the Talisman? Her necklace keeps her safe on her long journey, and also holds the heart of Te Fiti. But mechanically, it also adds a d4 onto any failed ability check whenever she wants. Not really, but close enough. She also had some wind at her sails with Gust of Wind, helping her navigate the open seas. What if we make her even more charming with an ability score improvement at level 7? Well, we're going to anyway, it doesn't really matter what you say. A +2 in Charisma allows her to truly be the chiefess her people need. She also gains Blade Ward, protect her from the pincers of Tamatoa or the talons of Maui's Hawk form. And her ancestors passed along the previous lessons with the spell Borrowed Knowledge. What is Moana's whole goal? To return to Te Fiti's heart and stop the poisoning of her island. Well, at level 8, she's completed her journey. With the spell Remove Curse, she does just that. That's it. Build over. That's the end of this Hawaiian roller coaster ride. What? That's still not right? What the? Okay, so I lied. We're not done. You poor unfortunate souls are still stuck with me. I've been told that that is still the wrong water-based Disney film. Man, there are a lot of these. Anyway, at level 9, we'll continue down the Warlock path. Her water tentacle gains a defensive feature, protecting her and her allies whenever they're put in harm's way, reducing the damage done by 1d8. She also gains resistance to any and all cold damage that comes her way. And that Spirit Manta Ray? Well, she can understand everything it says as long as she and the creature are fully submerged. Oh, and Dispel Magic, just for some extra curse removal. Let's pick up some new invocations at level 10. Protection of the Talisman allows any wearer of said talisman to add a d4 to any saving throw they make. Maybe to avoid some flaming volcano rocks, perhaps. She also gains Trickster's Escape, giving her 1 free use of freedom of movement, perfect for navigating the trickier parts of Motunui. Finally, Control Water. She ebbs and flows much like the tides, and they listen to her movements. Another ASI at level 11? Yes, please. This time, her wisdom is getting a +2 boost, making her even more powerful and in touch with her surroundings. Oh, and also the Summon Elemental spell? Well, sort of. It's only the water elemental, so be prepared. That's not right either. Man, there are a lot of Disney songs. Level 12 sees even more of her water powers come to life. Literally. She gets little minions. No, not like that. That's the wrong animation studio. These minions are also chaotic, but in a different sense. She gets 1 free casting of Conjure Elementals, which is different from her Summon Elementals because... yeah. Anyways, these are specifically water elementals. Again. No fun here. She also gets Bigby's Hand, which, you guessed it, is a giant water tentacle. Perfect for recovering when you fall off the boat. Taking some more fun water-based spells at level 13, like Avard's Black Tentacles. Except these tentacles aren't black, they're a transparent bluish hue that looks suspiciously like water. This time, whenever this tentacle arises from the deep, you also gain temporary hit points equal to your Warlock level and cannot lose concentration unless you choose to drop it. And Create Bonfire rounds out her cantrips for now, because you can't survive the wilderness without some heat and fresh food.
Tekka can't follow us into the water. We make it past the barrier islands. We make it to Te Fiti. None of which you understand, because you are a chicken.
You simply can't let it go at level 14 and... wait, that's still not right? Well, that's not relevant anyways. Stupid commenters telling me I'm wrong. show them. Anyways, she's still got some Traveler in her, so we'll go back to Ranger for now. At Ranger level 4, she takes the Tavern Brawler feat, boosting her strength by 1, but most importantly, gives her proficiency in improvised weapons. So I guess that Shillelagh from earlier now has some use. Huh. I guess we do know what we're doing, despite what you guys say. Let's increase her fighting capabilities to level 15. With extra attack, she's going from a girl worth fighting for to a... Wait, that's wrong again? Come on, just leave me alone, okay? Anyways, she's now a girl that you don't want to fight against. And with lesser restoration, she's even closer to finding a cure for the sickness plaguing the islands. Level 16 sees a bump in damage, increasing her favorite foe die to a d6. Now she's packing a real punch. Kind of, but just as important is roving. While it doesn't affect her swimming speed thanks to Fathomless, she's gaining a 5-foot boost to her walking speed and a climbing speed, perfect for scaling the mountains surrounding Motunui. Her bond with Pua goes stronger at level 17, showcasing her Disney princess skills. Pua's attacks are magical for the purpose of overcoming resistances and immunities. I'm sure those hooves pack a punch. And when he's not attacking, well, Moana can command him to dash, disengage, or hide with her bonus action. Truly a bond like no other. And with Pass Without a Trace entering her spell list, she can sneak up on Tamatoa while he's not expecting it. Level 18 brings Moana to a whole new world. Are you kidding me? That's still not right? You know what? Leave me alone, okay? There's so many songs and they all sound the same. How am I supposed to know the difference? Whatever. Moana is a paladin now. I bet you didn't see that coming. Trust me, it makes sense. She's devoted to healing her island and leading her people. It sounds like an oath to me. This brings divine sense into her repertoire, allowing her to sense evil or good forces around her. Maybe that's how she was able to tell Te Kā was actually Tefiti. And with Lay on Hands, she can cure diseases or heal wounded allies, like a shape-shifting demigod who got knocked out of the sky. Level 19 in the ocean has blessed her with some new spells. A fighting style of Blessed Warrior allows her to take resistance to potentially turn a failed save into a success, and Spare the Dying to protect those that fall around her. She's also got Heroism, Ceremony, Compel Duel, and Bless from her Paladin spells to add a bit of support. Oh, and Divine Smite, but let's be honest, she's not using this. Now that we got the bare necessities out of the way, level 20... Huh? Not even remotely close. Look man, I told you I'm trying my best, okay? The build is almost over, and then you can leave and never come back. Wait, I'm kidding. We don't normally build Disney princesses, so the other builds are better. Oh, okay, you're still here? Good, let's finish this up. Last level, Paladin level 3. Divine Health makes her immune to diseases like the Blight destroying her island. As for her oath, how about Oath of the Ancients? A nature-based oath that comes with a vast array of benefits. She gets Channel Divinity, which she can use to do a number of things, if that number is 2. 1, Turn the Faithless, she won't actually use this. The other, Nature's Wrath, which allows vines, or in her case, water tentacles, to spring forth and grapple any foe within 10 feet. A failed strength or dex save, and that creature is restrained. Great for holding some coconut monkey things in place if they get a bit too rowdy.
I am MOANA of Motunui. Aboard my boat, I will sail across the sea and restore the hearts of Tefiti.
Moana is one jump ahead of all the other... Look, if you stop stopping me, it'll be done sooner. Here's the pros, or whatever. She's got a bag full of thingamabobs. Yeah, she's got a ton of free cast spells, meaning at will. 10 cantrips, including Guidance, Resistance, and Blade Ward for utility, and of course the all-powerful True Strike. That doesn't even include 6 at-will or free cast spells like Mage Armor and Freedom of Movement. She's got a bag of tricks. And trust me, you want a friend like her. Spells like... What? Now? Again? I told you before, stop making me pause and we'll be done sooner. Okay? As I was saying, she's got Lay on Hands and Spare the Dying to help up her fallen allies. Bless, Ceremony, Heroism, and Protection from the Talisman can help allies succeed in trying times, and that doesn't even mention Remove Curse, Dispel Magic, and Lesser Restoration to cure any ailments that can't be cured via normal healing. She thrives under the sea. She's got... Okay, stop, okay? Stop! I'm done entertaining these interruptions. She's got water powers, and a ton of them at that. Shape Water, Create, Destroy Water, Control Water to help power her ship if she needs it. Avard's Black Tentacles, Bigby's Hand, Tentacle of the Deep, help with crowd control and do a bit of damage. Summon Elemental and Conjure Elemental, which are different, need I remind you. Those give her some much needed allies, and a swimming speed and water vehicle proficiency to boot. Are we done? She's also a Disney princess. She's a princess first and foremost, and that comes with charm, pizzazz, and a boatload of animals. 2 animal companions, it's really one, hey is useless. Speak of the animals with one at will casting, animal friendship, and beast sense. That doesn't even mention her people skills and charm abilities she has for them. And since you want this video to be over so bad, let's just jump straight into the cons. She's really not great in melee. She has a very good 16 AC with mage armor, but a measly 114 health. Not to mention, she only has 2 attacks with a shillelagh boosted improvised weapon. So it's not even doing a lot of damage. And if you use smite, you're playing her wrong. Sorry, not sorry. She's still only human. She may be a princess, but she's not a superpowered one. Her highest stat is a 16, which is real life good. Like, really, really good. But it's not 20th level D&D character good. And she has to put up with that damn chicken. Okay, I know we snuck on the boat, and Moana didn't know, but for the love of God, why didn't you take the pig? Not only is Hey objectively stupider than a bag of rocks, Find Familiar costs 10 gold for each fucking cast. I mean, what the hell? You were actively losing money trying to save this stupid chicken. We wrap on this water-wielding, animal-adventuring princess that was Moana. If you want to make her a part of your world, sail on over. Okay, I said stop interrupting me. Anyways, you can be our guest and go to. Okay, stop interrupting me. Holy hell, shut up for 1 second. Please go over to our Patreon to find our character sheet and all of our past builds completely for free. If you find yourself here often, like the video, leave a comment, hit that notification bell, and maybe you can even go the distance and subscribe. Wait, what? I got it right? Let's go! Everyone can shut up now! I got the song right! I'm the best D&D YouTuber ever, and I totally didn't mess up all before this. You better keep coming back if you like content like this. You're welcome. That's all I got. I'm gonna go take my victory lap now. Until next week, we'll catch you on the flip side.
Shiny. I'm so shiny. Didn't help me though, did it?